To the people whose parents still love each other, do they?
Hello and welcome back to Royal Court, the show where pop culture royalty compete for a spot on my trusted council. I am your host and queen, Lady Brittany of House Broski, and today I'm joined by a very special guest. Please welcome Lord Conan of House Grey. Oh, thank you, Lord Conan.
Hello, Mrs. Brittany.
How was the journey in, darling?
It was perilous, and it was frightening.
Rain.
Thunder, rain.
Did the bridge troll give you too much trouble? I told him you have a heart out.
It gave me a hickey, actually.
Okay, so things went according to plan. You in the car with a spoon, a cold spoon. Are you ready for the trial set forth before you today?
I am.
Well, without further ado, let the trials begin. All right. You have previously stated that you hate attention. How does it feel to be a fucking liar?
Well, I hate attention, but when it's on me, no, I'm kidding. No, when it's on me, I must perform.
You don't know how to not.
Because what are we gonna do? I have to be presentable. So when the attention is at me, I must be the attention.
You're called to the spotlight.
And what can I say?
You are a child of divorce. What's up?
Damn, yeah.
Would you care to deliver a message to people whose parents still love each other?
To the people whose parents still love each other, do they?
Period.
Okay. When was the last time you heard it get a rowdy in the bedroom?
Conan, are you related to Conan O'Brien?
Yes, I am. He's actually my third cousin.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say dad.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, so related to Conan O'Brien, you also love Fortnite.
Do you play Fortnite?
I don't, but
But you know how to do a little shimmy.
Yeah.
You know how to...
100% that, absolutely. I was gonna bring that
I
up.
fucking love Fortnite. I don't give a fuck about ever getting a #1 hit. I don't care. All I want is to be in Fortnite. I want you to be living your life, running through the field, throw grenade, bam, you just got bombed by Conan Gray. That's what I want. I want Chug Jug Conan Gray. That's what I want.
You want Victory Royale, Conan Gray?
Thank you. Victory Royale Conan Gray. Do a little
Yes!
on the dead body. That's good, guys.
On the grave?
Nobody understands me.
Marry, fornicate, exterminate.
Okay.
Okay? Adele, Bowie, Lord. It's hard.
Mary Lord, look, I fucking love Bowie. He's already passed.
You wouldn't be stirring the pot if you said
Exterminate.
right.
And then what's
Oh, that's gonna be fornicate. Are you fucking Adele?
I'm fucking Adele. You know
That's
what?
actually real.
And I stand by that.
Yes!
Me in Vegas with Adele.
It is common knowledge in the music kingdom that rough times equal good tunes. If I stole your credit card info, would you write me a song?
I already wrote a song about you. It's called That Stealing Bitch. I don't know if that's enough. I've had people do worse things and not get songs.
There's a threshold.
Tall threshold.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Conan, you leave your old YouTube videos up bravely. What mysteries have been deleted?
Oh, I have heart palpitations right now. So much has been deleted, yet it persists.
Right.
I know there's no reason. It's all there. I have existed on the internet since I was 7 years old.
Digital footprint, babe.
Digital footprint, it is what it is. I've sent some weird ass shit. There's like a video that follows me everywhere of me.
What?
Do you remember Guillaume?
No.
It was like this K-pop dance where you'd like do this like little thing with your fingers and it follows me everywhere I go for the rest of my life. And I'm okay with it.
Our sins make us who we are.
Yes.
To our core.
And you are defined by the mistakes you make.
Please don't forget that.
Forever. And you will never grow, ever, as a person, and you will never learn.
Do you think all the VCR dust you ate as a child All right, let me take that from the top. Do you think all the VCR dust that you ingested as a child changed your brain chemistry in some way?
Yes, I do. And what the fuck else was I supposed to do? I grew up poor. What was there to eat?
It's a tasty snack.
Quick,
Yep.
easy,
I know.
debris. We really underestimate debris.
Bring back debris 2024.
I know, where the fuck did it go? Have you seen dust in years?
Well, I got it. I'm hoarding it, apparently. Conan, you passed. Well, Lord Conan, you've pleased me very much, but I require more. Now it's time for a royal banquet! Your favorite, on your rider, a hot dog and an apple.
Yes. Thank God you got that.
How about now, a libation? Your favorite. It's your iced coffee. Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers for serious.
Cheers to libating.
It's all melted on the top.
It's really...
Yummy. Really fucking good, guys.
Who's this barista? I'm looking for a hire in my home.
Looking for a hire. Okay, Conan, we're Texans.
Yes, we are.
What is the most Texan quality about you?
When I'm not paying attention, the accent is coming out. And fucking love a sausage wrap.
Oh, bitch.
Oh my God.
Get into a jalapeno sausage wrap.
For those who don't know what a sausage wrap is, it's literally just a sausage wrapped in a tortilla. I have eaten foods from all around the world. Nothing hits the palate like a sausage in a tortilla.
My most Texan quality is homophobia. But
That was like my number 2.
right after the sausage roll was gonna be.
Right.
You're a lover of music videos. Mm-hmm. You've said that they're a dying art form.
They are, yes.
Was there any music video as a child or like as a young adult that you were like, oh my God, this will change me forever? Like you were watching it and you were like, oh my God.
Fergalicious. Guys, do you remember the kid in the hat who's like vibrating? Do you remember?
Yes,
I'll never forget.
Her titties bouncing in that one too?
Fergalicious.
Yeah.
I ain't promiscuous.
And you're not.
And I'm not. I wish I was sometimes.
Now, we spoke about this for full transparency. We want to mention the blackout.
We should mention it.
Okay, we actually did
We
just
should talk about it. We should talk about it.
But you know what? And I'm gonna talk about it.
I'm gonna talk about it.
For an hour and a half, we just had a blackout.
An hour and a half. Brittany and I have been talking about like family trauma, military brat, like everything for an hour and a half.
100%.
That's why this is so wet on top.
This layer of filth on top is just, you can get your finger in there, sort of mix it around. We were talking about your past relationship and the trauma. You were dumped on a plane.
I was.
Is there a sort of destination you're looking to be dumped in the future that would be more admirable or noble?
Well, I figure I've been dumped in the sky.
Grave. You started as an internet kid.
Yep.
It shows. What early internet culture thing made you go, oh, I love this. Like, I'm locking into this?
It was Webkinz cheat engine codes.
Do you remember the dragon bed that used to blow smoke out of the nose?
Absolutely. Do you remember the hot?
Yes! Yes! The Webkinz fucking kid shop!
and the W gem that's like, that was the gem.
And you would ting, ting, ting. You got slagged. What'd you call me? That's crazy, bitch. Slag?
What was his name? I feel like I've got to remember.
Artie.
Oh my God, it was Artie.
I love when art imitates life.
Things are always what they seem.
What does Selena Gomez say? The opposite.
Everything is what it seems.
Where do you stand on you're a touring musician. Where do you stand on the Texan barbecue versus Memphis versus St. Louis? Have you done all that?
I mean, I don't care. It's
Period.
it's just me. Just fucking eat it. Like you're so, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just eat the fucking.
Right, just suck it down.
Just suck it down like I know you want to.
And I do. What's your most unexpected skill or hidden talent? And would you share it with the class?
I can do this with my fingers.
Oh, I know that probably feels good, huh?
That's good. Feels good.
That's kind of crazy,
What's yours?
too. I used to be able to... Let's see it. I can do a great Trump impression. I can also do you remember this in school? Kids used to do that.
Wow.
That was not impressive.
It's beautiful,
That
but
was
it
not
wasn't that impressive.
Remember the kids who used to flip their eyelid inside
Yeah.
out and blink like that and it would be there? freaked me the fuck out as a child.
Oh, that's satanic.
Yeah, no, it kind
And
of
it
is.
does not belong on the court.
It kind of is, but also, let's take that to Vegas, baby. Let's get this shit on the
A
road.
collection of people.
What are some of your rejected song or album names?
Ooh, a lot. Actually, my very first album, Kid Crow, I originally really wanted to name Stray Kid. But there is a very famous K-pop group called Stray Kids.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that's probably not gonna fly. They're probably gonna go into the stratosphere, and they did. And I feel really proud of my prediction.
Yeah, your forethought.
I saw.
Your foreskin.
I think my foreskin. I feel very proud of it.
Do your fans' reactions to your work change the meaning of the work for you ever?
Absolutely. And so like with Heather in particular, that song was so devastating to me when I wrote it. And now I'm like, I still remember 3rd December, because everyone's smiling huge. Like you see thousands of people smiling while they're singing like the most depressing song ever, and it just changes it.
Sure.
It changes it, and I always say like by the time a song comes out, I've usually kind of already healed past what I'm talking about.
Ideally.
So with this album, I'm like, damn, was it that serious?
Relax.
I'm like, relax, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't that bad. But, I look at the album and I'm like, whoa, you were a lot.
Yeah.
No wonder you got dumped on a plane.
Do people you've written songs about know that they're about them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I was younger, I was a menace about it. I would text the songs.
Evil.
I
You're
would
evil.
text the songs. But look, I stand by my theory that I've had since I was like fucking 12. If you don't want a song written about you, don't treat me that way.
Don't fuck on me.
Because why? That's like your fault. Now I don't send them, but they're so specific, everyone knows.
I always hear this when artists talk about this of like, it was too specific, I couldn't put it out. No, bitch, when you do that, like it's almost more universal.
Yeah.
Because the details are what people relate to.
Yeah.
It's such a balance, I feel like, to be that vulnerable, and it's a good payoff.
Now we have the opposite, which is feigned nicheness. And they're like, gray t-shirt, brown eye. And you're like,
Camry.
Toyota Camry. And you're like, the fuck? Like, this never happens.
You would never catch me in a gray t-shirt and a Toyota Camry. That would never fucking
never
be me,
fucking
girl.
happened.
Conan, you passed. Lord Conan, every guest I have on Royal Court, I require to make a family crest. In front of you is a shield with 4 prompts, and these markers you can use to color your prompt. Get to it, girl. I'm gonna ask some more questions.
Okay.
What do you know about this? Honor the Texas flag.
The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas.
Reminds me. The one I love. I love that answer. I feel very similarly when I go back. I'm like, there's a homesickness I have, but at the same time, I wonder if you feel this way too. It's like, this is not the place that I left, and it does not feel like home.
No, when you're from a small town, like, they're always gonna be changing pretty fast, and my hometown has changed so much from when I lived there. So I go back and I'm like, what the fuck is this place? I'm like, what happened? My hometown also is home to the largest retirement community in America. It's called Sun City.
Even more so than like Florida?
I'm gonna have to fact check that, but I don't know. But my junior year of high school, we had to drain all of the swimming pools in the entire community because there was a syphilis outbreak.
No, the old people, girl.
Because the old people, what do?
Fuck.
They fuck.
What is something you've learned about love that you wish you could tell your younger self?
When it's right, you don't think about it that hard. I was thinking so hard on my first crushes, and then when it actually happened, I was like, oh, this is so calm and quiet and not at all what I thought it was gonna be.
I always thought love would be like Twilight. It's not.
It's not entirely.
Right.
But
You
every
got
once
something
in a
from-
while, you do encounter Edward Cullen.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he tries to kidnap you in a Volvo.
Yes, and you think about the logistical problems, and you're like, if his skin is rock hard, what happens?
Now, were you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
When I was a kid, I was Team Jacob because I didn't understand the whole vampire thing.
Okay.
As I got older, I was like, Bella wanted nothing to do with Jacob. Jacob was just like, he needs to mind his fucking business.
I think Jacob's thing was he was a where my hug at type of man, you know?
Yes.
But also growing up is realizing that Edward was so toxic and controlling.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, need him. How young were you when you started YouTube?
I was 9 years old.
And you're 14 now. Happy birthday!
Quinceanera next year. Yeah, I was 9, so it was really fucked. I have everything on the internet. It's really, but also who doesn't? It's just so many people see. So it's really concerning.
Do you want to speak to the internet's unique ability to both dumb us down and also like all the access to information we have?
I think the internet is very maliciously causing us to think we know so much more than we do. And that we have so much information that we're also probably the most misinformed generation because we just have so much. I saw this TikTok that was like, if you've never been in a long-term relationship by 22, then the
I saw that
Harvard
too.
something says that you'll be single at 40. Doesn't exist. The Harvard World of Interpersonal Studies doesn't exist.
Not real?
But for a week I was like, yeah, and I read an article.
I read an article.
You know what I mean?
Could you go ahead and link me that article? It's a TikTok.
It's a Tim Talk.
It's a TikTok.
What was it like to more or less,
I mean, honestly, grow up in the public eye?
Fucking disgusting.
100%.
Oh my God. I mean, I know people who've had it much worse. Sure. So I'm fine. I get over myself. It's fine.
But
But it's also crippling. And it is a lot. Yeah, that's fine.
I think the biggest delineation is like, you grow up in the public eye, you're posting online, you kind of have to promote your art, but then how do you save something for yourself?
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't have a Twitter. I don't go on Instagram. I just have TikTok, but like your For You page is literally for you. So like I don't get TikToks about myself.
I get
hopefully.
them about you,
Yeah, you do.
and I comment, need him.
Need him.
My favorite comment is, I need him, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I
Or
do
like
need
sometimes
him.
I'll see comments, like I'll see like an edit, and it's like, I don't know why, but I'm attracted to him. I'm like, fuck.
I'm
Like, oh, no.
unironically attracted to him.
No.
Why you gotta be ironic, girl?
Why could it be ironic? Why can't you just like me?
Yeah.
Have you ever written a song?
I have.
Do you like it?
It's fun, but it's also, I find it very like, there's so much I want to say, how do you fit it into this formula?
Yeah, it is
you know?
stressful. Because you're
It
like,
is.
what's the most important thing to say right now?
And how do you also bring a musicality to it that
Yeah.
isn't like, okay, this is standalone poetry.
But if I'm not mistaken, you're an incredible singer.
Thank you.
Correct.
Oh my God, thank you.
Maybe you should sing a little song one day.
Maybe I will, darling. It's when I actually open for you and I'm gonna do,
Yeah.
she's so skibbity,
She's a Rizzler. And she don't want no get tonight.
No, she does not.
She don't want no get. Not a your get.
You're like, and this album's about processing. That's the clip. We got the clip.
Conan speaks poignantly.
Lord Conan, please present us your shield.
Okay.
Wow.
State flag. Techie's ass. Then we have what night?
Why are you like a good drawer?
Drawer.
Drawer?
Are you a good drawer? And then this is the symbol for my album. I actually forgot to wear my necklace today, so I
Oh.
will kill myself after this. And then symbol to represent your fans. Something really.
That's really sweet. That's real pretty.
Don't get emotional on me.
I'm trying not to. That is really gorgeous, Lord Conan. Thank you so much. Would you sign that for me?
Yeah.
Lord Conan, it is my honor and privilege to welcome you into my royal court. We will celebrate with a knighting. Stay right where you are. I knight thee, Lord Conan the crooner, Lord Conan Grey the gorgeous. May he rest in peace. And a parting gift. Isn't that gorgeous?
This is amazing.
Wow. It's kind of rich, huh?
This is going on the black market. For sure.
Let's open up
Depop.
ebay.com. Thank you so much for coming. Woo! Lord Conan. Gods, take him and take the mug. We're giving it back to the next guest. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Well, Broski Nation, that'll do it for me. Make sure to toll that fucking church notification bell, leave a witty inscription in the comments below, and smash that subscribe button. This has been Royal Court.